That's so the way you play your bed, that's so you go lay. Yeah, I late come. The time I said I would come out, I didn't come out that time. I come a little bit late. So let's go there. Like I was saying, I said today it is issue that matters. Today it is issue that matters. What issue that matters? What is going on right now? The corona something and this coronavirus and what the Chinese are planning against Nigeria. Can you imagine the news? If this is like the slave that these people used Africa to do many years ago, they are still thinking Africans are still foolish. Imagine news from France say that they should go and try the new vaccine, corona vaccine with black people. Can you imagine that? They thought maybe Africa is still uncivilized, maybe Africa has not grown, maybe Africa has not come out of that slavery attitude, that slavery something that they did years back. Because I know in France, all those underground metro, all those things, all those beautiful places that they built, they use blacks to build it. I'm not surprised this news is coming from these bloody swines in France. They say that they should go and test the new corona vaccine in Africa. Imagine China that visit Italy. Though Italy already got numbers of people dying in that country, but when the China people visit Italy, more people died. More people die. It does not supposed to be so. It's not right. Can you imagine? They finished there now. They want to come to Nigeria. Say they want to come to Nigeria. Our foolish, the most foolish president in the world, among all African presidents. I don't care whoever is listening to this thing. I don't care where the place this video will go. I don't know why our president is it's acting like a dumb ass. You're not supposed to even accept China proposal from coming to Nigeria to come and help anybody seeking over there. How many people are having this corona nonsense? Nobody. They are just suggesting, they are just thinking, they are just imagining. Maybe somebody have headache, maybe somebody have fever, maybe somebody have cough, maybe somebody have a flu. They say it's corona. How many people, how many situations do we have in Nigeria? Is it up to 30 or is it up to 20? That they want to invite or accept the proposal of this killer. This killer, style killer. China's are style killers. Even their face mask is contaminated. It kills. Yeah? Can you imagine the one they imported to other parts of Europe, they're sending it back to them. This face mask to avoid this corona disease. Their own are infected. They have to send it back. Then this kind of people say they want to come to Nigeria. Instead of our president to say no, it's negotiating. Nigeria, please, you people should say no. Nobody should agree. Nobody should agree. To confirm that foolish news that they made, they later apologized to the Africans. That foolish news that they made in France. That foolish news that they made in France. To confirm it, I have the video here. The foolish news. They say they should come and test the new corona vaccine with Africans, as if Africans are guinea pigs, as if Africa are not human beings, as if Africa are not fit to live. Do they have human beings there? They have people dying in their country, thousands of people having this nonsense, corona. They didn't try it with any single one there. They are suggesting Africa. Imagine the impudence. They just sit down and say they want to come and try their corona nonsense with Africans. Can you imagine that? These people are something else. I swear to God. Here is the news. Listen attentively.
So there was two French doctors speaking on television there on a network called LCI on April the 1st. And I want you to hear, they are speaking about testing a COVID-19 vaccine in Africa. And I want you to hear the way they're describing it. Now, they're speaking in French, but the translation is going to be in English for you to read. Let's roll that clip.
Je peux être provocateur. Est-ce qu'on ne devrait pas faire cette étude en Afrique où il n'y a pas de masque, pas de traitement, pas de réanimation, un peu comme c'est fait d'ailleurs pour certaines études dans le sida, où chez les prostituées, on essaye des choses parce qu'on sait elles sont hautement exposées et elles ne se protègent pas. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez?
Alors vous avez raison, et d'ailleurs on est en train de réfléchir en parallèle à une étude en Afrique justement pour faire ce même type d'approche avec le BCG à placebo. Je pense qu'il y a un appel d'offres qui est sorti, il va sortir, et je pense qu'on va en effet sérieusement.
So in that video,
can you imagine that?
Myra, he is the head of the intensive care department at Cochin Hospital in Paris, and the other guy is Camille Locht. He's a research director at the French National Institute of Health and Medical Research. So they want to test out their vaccines, whatever they're developing, and using Africans as guinea pigs. Why don't you use your people for guinea pigs? Why don't you pay your people money to put their life on the line? And listen to what he was saying. He said they want to do that over there because they don't have no masks, no treatment, no intensive care. See, the border is being shut down to all these Western people. That is a good thing for Africa, trust me. The longer that go on, the better Africa can be, because right now they're seeing that they need to be self-sufficient and stop depending on China. Then you have
Do you understand this news? This man is translated in news in French, that these two French idiots that were suggesting that they can see that in Africa there is no serious case over there. They don't have masks. Nobody is suffering from the disease, and they don't have a laboratory and lab test system. So they have to come and test it in Africa. And the other idiot said that the man is right. It's better they come and do it in Africa. Can you imagine that? So Africa is now a zoo of guinea pigs. Can you imagine that? Africa is now a zoo of guinea pigs. Let me repeat it again. Maybe somebody who understands French will come across this video. And this guy who was speaking French, who was speaking French, is talking from Canada. He was speaking to the other guy in France, in Paris. Yeah, they are newscasters. They are suggesting let to go and test the corona vaccine for the first time. So Africans are not human beings, are not animals, are not guinea pigs to test vaccine with. Imagine all these idiots. So these French people, they are thinking about Africa is still backward. They think that time of slavery is they can still continue that attitude till now. They are really stupid. I don't blame them anyway. They have used a lot of black in that French country, that Paris. Most of the beautiful things they have there, they use African to build it, because I know about the story, I know about the history. So if somebody from Canada can even make this suggestion with an idiot in Paris, I'm not surprised that they are okay. They are saying okay. Then later, some idiot came out and said they are sorry for even making that suggestion. When they see the reaction of Africans in social media and every other places, they begin to ask for forgiveness. Imagine these people dates. Yeah? So Buhari will say is no current of what is going on in the world. Only to take stupid decision. Now that they tell everybody to stay at home, instead of him to say food price should reduce, instead of him to even give the less privileged something, money and food, he just go and reduce the price of fuel. What do they need fuel in this period for? What do they need fuel for? When I'm saying that the people upstairs there in Nigeria, the people in powers, they are localized, they are not civilized. If I'm saying it, people don't understand me. They are localized, they are not civilized. Does that man even supposed to negotiate with China? To even come and say that you don't know Chinese are very cunning? Eh? They should not even think of even negotiating with China, of coming with their medical doctor, not to talk of saying they want to even hear of them saying they want to come at all with any idiot medical doctors. Because Italy they went to, they made the death of people over there times 2. The Italians in Italy, they were even complaining that blacks didn't die the way their own people died. Can you imagine? And now one foolish idiot from Canada and France are now making suggestion that this corona vaccine, it would be better to be tested in Africa. I am surprised. I was shocked when I heard the news yesterday, somebody said China they are preparing to come to Nigeria with their doctor. Did we tell them that there is no medical doctor in Nigeria? Did we tell them that Nigerians are dying? Is that the problem Nigeria is facing? We are only respecting the law worldwide. Nigerians are not dying. They are not dying. If they are even infected, I'm not sure they're even up to 20. And God will not allow anyone to die in Nigeria. They should take their foolish medical nonsense corona vaccine to somewhere else, not in Nigeria, not in any African country. They should take it somewhere else. Listen to the news again.
So there was 2 French doctors speaking on television there on a network called LCI on April the 1st. And I want you to hear, they are speaking about testing a COVID-19 vaccine in Africa. And I want you to hear the way they're describing it. Now, they're speaking in French, but the translation is going to be in English for you to read. Let's roll that clip.
I understand French very well.
Est-ce qu'on ne devrait pas faire cette étude en Afrique où il n'y a pas de masque, pas de traitement, pas de réanimation, un peu comme c'est fait d'ailleurs pour certaines études dans le sida, où chez les prostituées, on essaye des choses parce qu'on sait qu'elles sont hautement exposées et elles ne se protègent pas. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez?
You say because Africa, they don't protect themselves very well. They don't have masks. Say it would be better if they went to test the people in Africa with this new corona vaccine. See the person responding now, say that the man is right. They will think about that seriously.
The guy, Jean-Paul Myra, he is the head of the intensive care department
Nonsense.
at Cochin Hospital in Paris. And the other guy is Camille Locht. He's a research director at the French National Institute of Health and Medical Research. So they want to test out their vaccines, whatever they're developing, and using Africans as guinea pigs. Why don't you use your people for guinea pigs? Why don't you pay your people money to put their life on the line? And listen to what he was saying.
Why?
He said they want to do that over there because they don't have no masks, no treatment, no intensive care. See, the border is being shut down to all these Western people. That is a good thing for Africa. Trust me. The longer that go on, the better Africa can be, because right now they're seeing that they need to be self-sufficient and stop depending on China. Then you have France want to just run rampant all over West Africa. That's exactly where they would go. They would go to West African nations. They still have a hold on to be doing this. I mean, this is sick. This is wrong. Now, a brother by the name of Samuel Eto'o, if I'm saying it right, brother, he is a Cameroonian football legend. Of course, it means soccer. Now, he called them assassins, in which the brother was right. He says that
Samuel Eto'o, the footballer, insulted them very well.
Mindset. He said, Africa is not your playground. That's what the brother stated. And people went off when they seen this clip. The television network removed the talk show recording from their website and social media pages without even commenting on the incident at all, because they knew good and well they were wrong, but they should have put out some sort of statement. But let me tell my brothers and sisters something on the African continent, and I got to be very limited on what I say here. Stop letting these people come to your countries and sticking something in your arm. Tell them take that back to their country and stick in their own people's arm. That's what they need to do.
Thank you,
don't
brother.
Let them fearmonger you. Don't let them say you don't have the medical facilities to handle this. And listen, I'm in the United States of America, and they can't handle it. Look at them. Look at the president.
You want to see the brother talking? Let me show you.
Donald Trump got up here saying that 100,000 or 200,000 people could possibly die. The Pentagon is ordering 100,000 body bags. Don't seem like a country that got their act together.
It's an American newscaster that is saying this because he had the French people making this discussion in newscasting. It's very right.
It's happening more in Western nations, okay? That's what is happening at. It's not rampaging all over the continent like that. It's not. Is it there? Yes. But it's not rampaging like it is in these Western countries. So they want to leave their country, probably going to bring that mess to you guys, and they want to use poor people who just trying to get by and want to stick things in their arm to see if it works or not. How many Africans you going to take out that way? You know what I'm saying? It's time for Africans on the continent to be just as aggressive as you are to your fellow brothers and sisters who could be a different country or a different tribe. Because some of you, you're very tribalistic. Very. I'm not them, they not me. I don't like them because they from West Africa. I don't like them because they from East Africa. Man, forget that.
This is no matter of West Africa, East Africa, Black Africa, and this Africa. Africa is Africa. They must take their vaccine test to somewhere else. Thank you, brother. We have had. This is what I'm talking about. Say no to China visiting Nigeria, because they know Nigeria have more population, and they know Nigeria don't have the problem like Europe have in other parts of Europe. You understand? So Buhari, Mr. President, you have to say no to this proposal. You understand me? You have to say no to this proposal. Nigeria don't need it, and we will never need it. You understand me? Nigeria don't need China help, and we will never need it. If we need something from China, it's not a medical doctor in this critical time. They are looking for more people to infect. They are looking for more people to turn to different kind of human beings, animals, human beings. Don't allow them to come. If you allow them to come, they will use you, Buhari, and your household for the COVID-19 test. Yeah? You and your household will be using for COVID-19 vaccine test. Do not accept. Not be everything you're going to do, mumu put. Shine your eye. Be current with what is going on in the world. Not just common law of staying at home. Leave that fuel price. And that food stuff should be sold very cheap in a cheap rate so that the poor masses can afford it. Because I know you will not give them money. You will not share money for them. You will not share food for them. All Europe countries that did that, the place that were affected very much, they told them to stay indoors and they are giving them food and money. Yeah, it's a little bit different because we are still going out, we are still coming in, we are still going to buy things, we are still coming in. Some people are working, some people are at home. Depends on the kind of work you do. If it's a place that are much crowd, you don't have to go to work, stay at home. But if it's a place that you can make a social distance, you can still go to work. And be very careful. You keep to the laws. That was how it is here. But other places, a lot of people are at home. Like Italy, nobody goes out. Like Spain, I don't really know about that so much because too much news does not come out from that area. I don't know too much know about that. But I'm telling you right now, Buhari, do not accept the petition or the proposal of China coming with their nonsense medical doctor to come and test Nigeria with their COVID-19 vaccine. They should test it with animal in where they live or with the people that are sticking already in their place, not in Nigeria. We don't have corona in Nigeria. That corona they are saying in Nigeria is blah, blah, blah. It's 419. There is nothing like corona in Nigeria because I am current 247. You hear me? That is that. Let's move to the next one. My people, say no to 5G. You want to know why I said it? I'm coming. I'm going to show you now. Say no to 5G. 5G kills every living thing that come closer. 5G kills slowly. Nigeria don't have coronavirus. If you plant 5G now in Lagos, the people in that area will be affected. The people with that area will become sick. The people with that area will be dying like chicken, and it's not good. Please, let's think about health first before anything. Health first before anything. Look at 5G in UK. Look at what it costs. It kills plants. It kills anything that flies around it. Even birds. It killed it. Let me show you the video.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, so we have a tree here. A very good looking tree. All the bark's falling off. All on the left hand side.
Look at what he did to this tree.
On the right hand side. Alright. Yeah. Right, well look at the right hand side of the tree. Look at the front. Look at the bushes. Look at the green bushes, yeah? Very nice. Look at that hand side.
Look at this side, it's finished because it's closer to the 5G.
That's right next to it.
Look at the 5G.
Look at this.
You see the tree?
Have you seen anything like that in your life? Well, like right
This happened in UK.
transmit on the top.
In UK.
Now, how is that? Explain that. The right hand side of the tree that's not next to the transmitter, growing away from it, is okay. I mean, look at this. Look how shocking. Look at it. All the bark falling off. All dead. Totally dead. Far too close. Then nice. Look at the bark.
Look at the tree.
On the left hand side, look.
Look.
How close it is to the light.
This is what is killing it. You see the 5G there?
Transmitters are lethal. If that's what it's doing to a tree, right next to a tree, think about what these are doing.
The area that is closer to the 5G is all gone. All gone. See what I'm saying? And they are now bringing it to Nigeria. Lagos, they have now started digging grounds where they are going to plant it, where they are going to stand it. Let me show you the video. Somebody posted this video 2 days ago in social media, what they are doing in Lagos because people are indoors. They say they want to bring 5G to Nigeria. I don't know why Nigeria don't investigate very well before they imitate other countries. Now, this is Lagos.
Nigerians, this is what is going on in Lagos State. Here in Lagos, they have started laying the 5G pipes in Lagos. This is Lagos. These are the 5G pipes. Why people are indoor, they are busy laying it. I just asked one of the diggers now. He's telling me that it's Airtel. And that they just finished out of MTN last week. And they have gone all around Lagos. They have laid the 5G. The next thing now, they will mount their antenna. And as soon as they contact that switch, Nigeria will start dying for just no reason. Because they are digging, they are laying the pipe all over Lagos. They are laying the pipes. These people are doing it ignorantly. They don't know what they are doing. Yes, Lagos. That's why we are looking.
They are just working. They are working for their money. They don't know whether the 5G is going to kill somebody. They don't know.
And one of the guys confided in us that they just finished out of MTN. And that this is the one of Airtel. This is the one of Airtel. This is the 5G.
Can you imagine this? Can you imagine?
That is why we get Africa to die more. Especially Nigeria, specifically. When it was you understand, so that when they are through with this thing, the next one, this is the project, they say project under Nigeria supervision. Lagos State government approved this. This is what is going on in Lagos. By the time they are through,
You see how they are taking it everywhere?
and they will say this coronavirus outbreak.
G5.
Coronavirus. This is the 5G. And time as long as possible. This is a project they just started at the
G5 Foundation all over Lagos now.
This is what is going on in Lagos. If we don't resist this, we will die. We will die. They will depopulate us, and then they will fulfill their demonic and
Buhari have to put a stop to all this rubbish. This is not Nigeria problem right now. They have to put a stop to this nonsense. This is not Nigeria problem right now. 5G kills. It spreads sickness. It makes people die easily. They will be thinking now that the nonsense rubbish corona has now come to Nigeria. They will know that this G5 that have already started killing in UK, that they have not brought to Nigeria, that will start be killing people. Even birds fly past. I didn't bring that video here. A bird that just fly around that G5 fell down and died. A bird. Don't talk of that is a living thing, and they talk of the strong plant that was close to the G5 that is already destroyed the part that is closer to the G5. Don't talk of human being. Yeah, this will kill people. They should stop all these things before they take something to Nigeria. They should first consider the human health, the danger between this thing and human health. They should first of all consider these things before they say they want to bring it to Nigeria. They want to bring it to Africa, which is very, very bad. It's not good at all. It's not good. They should call a speed a speed. They should stop all this nonsense. It's not about European style. They are using it there. First of all, you have to think about the health of your people. Ask the people the advantage of the disadvantage of whatever you want to bring to Nigeria. Ask of advantage and disadvantage. Don't just bring it over there. Please. People hate first. Now, the so-called Buhari is hiding. What about the people you are leading? You don't care about their health? If you invite China to Nigeria, they will come to you and your household, but nobody else. You will be used especially for that test. No one else. Let's go to the main news. This news, I'm so glad of this very one I want to show now. This very news talk about the China coming to Nigeria and the disapprovers of Nigeria, the disapprovers of Nigerians, the people who Buhari is leading. Nobody wants them to come to Nigeria. Buhari, if you cannot stop these people, then you and your household, we're gonna be the one that we use for this test. Listen to this news.
Opposition coalition CUPP reject the move by the presidency to import Chinese doctors into Nigeria. The Nigerian opposition coalition CUPP, after reviewing the plan to import Chinese doctors by the President Mohamed Buhari-led government for no defined reason, and after consultation with the Nigerian Medical Association and reviewing their expert views, the opposition is of the informed opinion that the move is unnecessary, in bad faith, and a direct expression of loss of confidence on Nigerian doctors and other frontline medical health workers who have risked their life daily despite the huge constraint and inadequacies they face to do a marvelous job of treating patients of the deadly virus with a very good success rate. Rather than import Chinese doctors into the country, the government could have shown support to the Nigerian doctors by providing adequate and sufficient personal protective equipment, PPE, for them to ensure that they are safe while doing their job. There are reports of doctors and other health workers in the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital, University of Ibadan Teaching Hospital, Area Specialist Teaching Hospital, and the Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital, to mention but a few, already dangerously exposed to patients who have tested positive for the COVID-19. We ask the presidency, why did the government not work with our Nigerian Medical and Dental Council in line with the provisions of the law before coming to the ill-timed decision to import Chinese doctors? The Nigerian Dental and Medical Council Act provides that the council must be made aware and grant approvals before such steps are taken by government to bring in foreign medical doctors into the country to see Nigerian patients. The Nigerian Medical Association has rejected this move, and indeed all Nigerians should reject the move now. The opposition coalition stand with the Nigerian Medical Association in their decision to reject this ill-motivated move. The arrival of Chinese doctors in Italy unfortunately coincided with the spike in the contracting and death rates in that country, which made it to soon be the country with the most deaths. It could be a mere coincidence, but since the spike, what has this Chinese doctor done to improve situation in Italy with the thousands of deaths that have occurred since then? Are the Chinese doctors going to come to help us ramp up our recovery rate, which is very high at the moment? Are they coming to know why we are not dying like chickens, like it is happening in the United States, Spain, Italy, France, etc.? What will be the true mission of these Chinese doctors? Who has run real background checks on these doctors to ascertain their latent intentions? The pandemic is still killing people in China. They are still grappling with it. Where were these Chinese doctors when thousands of their citizens died from the virus? Are the agents of the Communist Party on a mission different from what they present? Must the federal government continue with actions that daily mortgage our country the more? Is the timing of this coming of the Chinese doctors at this point in time not very suspicious? Will these doctors not infiltrate our system and conduct unknown clinical trials on patients? The unanswered questions are legion. Everything about this importation or invitation of Chinese doctors by President Mohamed Buhari is totally rejected, as it is very dangerous, in violation of the law, a distraction from the good work being done so far, and a misplacement of priority capable of turning the table against Nigeria. As a matter of national security, the opposition rejects the plan by Buhari to bring in these Chinese doctors. Government must not at such a time express loss of confidence on these medical workers who are without relevant protection and are grossly underpaid, yet doing a marvelously well in a situation which has received international acclaim. The Nigerian Medical Association did not ask for the help. Neither are we aware that the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC, made a request for the Chinese doctor. The Director General of the Nigerian Center for
Disease Control did not also claim that he did not get adequate experience for his recent visit to China. If the president has shut our air and land border on time, as we requested, the Italian and other index cases would not have landed. Or if the president enforced mandatory 14 days quarantine for all passengers from high-risk countries, the cases of the community transmission being currently witnessed now will not be the case. The self-isolation policy employed by the government was weak, unserious, and lack of concern for the health of Nigerians. The president has since run under his bed for fear of contracting the disease. The president lost power and not the responsibility that comes with holding power. Please, President Mohamed Buhari, keep the Chinese doctors away from us and support our health workers with equipment, test kits, contact tracing logistics, and sustainable hunger fighting palliative. Yes. Not the share to a few joke called social intervention palliative by the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management. Let the world hear us clearly. Nigerians do not need the Chinese doctors' physical presence in Nigeria. There are technological means like teleconferencing, Skype, and all other types of video calls in use in the medical field, where doctors thousands of kilometers away are consulted to review and give expert advice on patient cases. Nigeria must leverage on such technology at this time. Even the World Health Organization is using Skype and teleconferencing.
Exactly.
Nigerians will have no option but to hold President Mohamed Buhari personally responsible if he forces these Chinese doctors on citizens and the situation gets worse, or there are messy reports about unapproved action by these doctors.
Supported.
The president is the only head of state in the world today who has held up and hidden inside the presidential villa since the virus outbreak. He is the only president who is not constantly selling hope and reassurance to citizens, and he is the only president in the world who is not recognizing the near suicidal efforts of their country's health workers to contain this pandemic. Up to this moment, no health insurance scheme has been announced for our frontline workers who are risking their life day and night. But the president wants to fly in Chinese doctors into Nigeria.
Imagine.
What incentive has the president provided for our health workers? Has he even said the words thank you to these lifesavers? Has the president called on citizens to appreciate them? Rather, he passes a vote of no confidence on them with an ill-timed, thoughtless, and morally dumping move to bring in Chinese doctors. If President Mohamed Buhari wants the Chinese doctors for himself and his family in the villa, he has always sought foreign medical treatment. That is his problem. But for Nigerians, we are comfortable with the work of the Nigerian doctors, like we've always been, and we will resist anyone who wants to ridicule their good work.
Hallelujah.
But the presidency must ensure that when their doctors from China come for them, they must be compulsorily isolated for the mandatory 14 days to be sure they will not carry a different strain of the disease into the country. Let it be known that there is a national health method we are following, a national health guideline that requires 14 days quarantine for people from high-risk countries that have been infected with the coronavirus. If the Chinese doctors President Mohamed Buhari is bringing, whether for himself or for anybody, these doctors must be confined to 14 days quarantine before these Chinese doctors will be allowed to mix with the general public. Mr. President, every good thing you touch goes bad.
Imagine.
Please, leave Nigerian doctors alone to continue their good work and keep the Chinese doctors for inside the Asoro Presidential Villa Clinic. Let them attend to you.
Exactly. My people, you see it? I am glad our people are not seeing what is going on and they're taking the right action. If the president is not active, the people are active. The president is not doing the right thing, the people know what is right. Nigerians say no to China visit for the corona test vaccine. It cannot be done in Nigeria. They should go elsewhere. If they come, they should fight their right from Murtala Mohammed Airport. If Buhari cannot stop them. And this so-called 5G, They should stop it. Anyone that has been built should be destroyed. They should not allow it in Nigeria. They want to start killing people. We don't know the mission. The mission, what this China is after. They bring this deadly disease and they are not helping issues. Imagine the heap cartons, thousands of cartons of face mask to Italy. They are all infected. The Italian government has to return them back to China with the flight it came with. The doctor they imported to Italy could not help the death of people dying for coronavirus in Italy. Now they want to test their foolish vaccine test with Africans. Africans are not animals. Africans are not a guinea pig. Africa is not a playground. I am so proud and I am so very, very happy of these two footballers who can stand out. These French African footballers who came out, Samuel Eto'o and the other boy, we came out to tell them that Africans are not guinea pigs. Africa is not a playing ground where they will go and test their foolish coronavirus vaccine test. They were forced to re-announce that news that they are sorry to even make that decision that they want to go and make that test in Africa. And I'm surprised again that our president is now buying the intention. The foolish proposal of China coming to Nigeria with their doctors. To come and do what? To come and infect people who are enjoying the gifts of God. To come and infect the people who God has already blessed with a blessed land. Man, that man, you people have to do something, vote him out. Vote him out. Only God knows how he got to that place of the so-called presidency. They have to vote him out from that place. Look at what he allowed into Nigeria. This G5 is killing people in UK. They are not planting it all over Lagos. Now, China, doctor. They want to come and use children, our future, our hope for the future. They want to come and use them for their foolish test. Their foolish vaccine test. It will not happen. If they cannot stone them, revive them back from the airport, then they should accompany them to the president's house and make sure they did everything there and they did not attend to any other person but Buhari and his family. They should do it there. This is very, very bad. Look at what is happening in China. It's Nigeria in China, how they are going to their house one after the other to go and take them, make them test if they have coronavirus. One of the Nigeria is very, very smart because they told them that they are coming. They will come and visit all the Nigerians in China and nobody should make video. But this boy made video in a hidden place in his apartment. He didn't allow them to see the video. So after they have left, he posted the video in social media. This is what happened. I will show you the video now. This boy lives in China.
The first thing they requested is my passport. They want to see my passport. That's the first thing they requested. I'm going to show them my passport. Hello, you can speak English, right? I need to record it because I don't really know what this is about. My embassy doesn't know about it. You understand me?
But
so
you are pretty safe, so.
No, yes, I know I'm safe, but I need to get an evidence.
Okay.
It's for my own safety also. I need to do that.
You can put it there as
okay, no problem.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the China people. They come to test the boy. They said if the boy is affected, they will give him a call. If he's not affected, they will not call him. That's to show that he's safe. They come to test him.
So now we're gonna take the test. It's gonna be a Q-tip. It's gonna reach to your throat, so you're gonna feel a little bit uncomfortable. Okay? Can you take off your mask?
So if I want to just a test, nothing more to go, right?
Just the test.
Just a test.
Because we just want to make sure that you're healthy. We'll let you know. Like a free test.
It's just a test.
Yeah, it's a test. Can you put the mask on? Yeah.
Take his passport, they write down his name, everything about him. They take the test. He's a boy reside in China, going through coronavirus test. The boy said he has been indoors since three weeks. He has not gone out, so he want to make sure that they don't play him. That is why he planted this video from his house. You can see he left his doors open. Because the people said no video, no recording. But he is doing it without them knowing. That is the boy there. He's on mask as well. Did you hear that? If you have the virus, they will call him. If you don't have the virus, nobody will call him. Now they are finished. He take his shares inside, and now we close his door, and he will tell you how he did the camera and why he did it. This is the boy.
Yeah, so this is it. Actually, they didn't want me to record. She said, no, it's not okay to record. But look here, it's my safety. And then I don't know what you have in those swaps. I need to have evidence. Because it's been like 3 months I've not been outside China. And I don't really go.
Yeah, 3 months he has not been outside. Not 3 weeks.
He has to test negative.
Yeah.
Anything fishy.
Yeah.
So that's it.
You see, it's not a joking matter. It's really happening. Africans obey laws in Europe. That is why most of them are not infected. Only the stubborn ones and the ones who walk in a crowded place. And there are very few. Among the thousands that died, among the thousands that died, there are few Africans that died. But if you count the numbers of people that die, mostly the large numbers are white. In Italy, the news we are getting, they are complaining. So what happened? Why is it that it's only the white people that are dying? The black, nothing is like nothing is happening. They are not infected. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Yeah? So why is it that the Africans are not infected? Why is it that it's the whites that are dying mostly? Can you imagine that kind of news? So Africans are protected not just by their power, not just by their strength. God is on African side. And Buhari should not take this for granted by allowing the China to come to Nigeria to carry their fucking foolish test in Nigeria. There is no coronavirus in Nigeria. And this G5, they are too quick to accept it. They should have asked the advantage and disadvantage of this G5. G5 is killing every living thing in UK. You see the video. It's not fabricated. It's happening live. It's happening live. They should say no to China coming to Nigeria with their medical doctor. We don't need them. Nigeria have enough medical doctors, specialists. And Nigeria don't have serious issue of corona. I don't even believe there is even corona over there. But it's better that people abide to laws. But China coming to Nigeria for their nonsense assistance, that is no. It's no go area. They shouldn't accept the petition or the proposal of China coming to Nigeria to come and assist. They should say no. They are so corny. They can use somebody before you know it. They can even see somebody who is healthy. They infect the person immediately, cut the better part of the person and save it in a coma to go and treat somebody over there in their place. They should not allow them. Human parts is very important to China. Human parts is very important to Europeans. Imagine when they give you their passport, you have to sign a document that when you die, any good part of your body should be given to somebody who is in need of it. So you know where I'm coming from, what I mean. Nigeria don't have good security. Nigeria don't have good, yes, we don't have good security. We don't have searchlight. We don't have CCTV all over the place. They can see a healthy somebody now. They say they want to test the person. It's a big lie. They have already confirmed that person to be healthy. They might just give you some kind of injection for the person to sleep off. They say maybe the person is dead. Before you know it, they have taken a useful part from that person and store it in their something to go and treat somebody over there in China. Do not allow them to come into Nigeria. They are very smart in that thing. Do not allow them to come in. You people should be wise enough to tell them that Nigeria don't need medical doctor from China. They couldn't help the Italians. They couldn't. Instead, they increase the death numbers of Italian people who have infected in this corona nonsense. They shouldn't be welcome in Nigeria. They should say no to G5. This is not happening, and they should not allow it. Please, 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 my people, say no to these people and say no to G5. This is my video, my topic tonight. This matter is very, very, very an important issue which has to be considered and put a stop to the coming of China medical doctor in Nigeria and say no to G5. 5G, sorry. Say no to 5G. They should uproot all the ones that's already been planted, and they should close all those ones that they already dug the place to be planted. They should close everything, level everything, and say no. Every pipe and every other thing should be returned back. They should stop it and plant a normal light there, not 5G. 5G is the killer. 5G is killer. It kills human beings. It kills any living things that come around that area. It does not protect anything. It has big disadvantage to human health. If you come across a great sickness in Nigeria, they should say no to 5G. They should stop it. Okay, please. It's not good. So this is my message for today, my people. Say no to 5G. Say no to China doctors coming to Nigeria. And this is my message. Please, invite anybody you can invite. Share this video for me. I want this video to go viral. Nigeria don't need China doctors. Nigeria don't need 5G. It's dangerous to health. Please, please, please. Let's put a stop to all these things. Before we accept things into Nigeria, most especially, you must ask of the advantage and disadvantage of it. It's very, very important, my people. Very important. Thank you. They have to put a stop to it, please. They have to put a stop to it. Nigeria, my beautiful country, my blessed Nigeria, is not a place for animal, neither a playing ground for coronavirus test, neither a place they should come and test their 5G. People's lives are very precious. Please. I come to say thank you. Ese ni ume baba, ọsẹ mọkẹ o. Iye dórí òpọn náà rẹ o, ọbẹ̀ náà rẹ̀ kété. When nobody feed you, by going and coming, you follow me. Jehovah Adonai, the love that you showed me always blew my mind. I will rise up in the morning, singing hallelujah. Who your way, Baba. Dagime o, ini yuko wenyosa. Diga jilu dagbeya. Hey, so you deserve us. Oh yes, Lord, you deserve us. Ese nuru me baba, ose moke o. Inedo yo pona nwe o, oba no rekete. Inedo yo pona nwe o, oba no rekete. In a chest. Inedo yo pona nwe o, oba no rekete. If you really wonder what you are. You are beautiful beyond descriptions. Who can stand to the touch of your love? Too marvelous for words to comprehend. Jesu meo, abuyi me. Itoba meo, euna yesere wewe meo. Mommy me na fue. To say thank you. I say no, Baba. Oh, say Mokeo. You do your one on well. Oh, no rekete. Ese nuru me baba, onse mokeo, yedo yo pona nueo, oba na rekete. Newe kenue, ikoro kenue baba o. Ignore kenue baba o. You know, jump magic you. Set my feet up to stand. No one can do the things you do. You never let me fall at all. Oh, Baba, I used to do well. I miss so well. Always say never come. Oh, resene boka weki oh. Hey. One more music before I go, eh? I'm still coming out on my page on Facebook. Some things have to be cleared. My result don't come, oh. My result don't come. My result don't come. Just let me to play because I want to listen to the next voice. Result in my ring. Result in my hair. This grandma, they make me they laugh. Oh, hey. What way domo? Hey. What way domo? Hey. Bless up, man. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Don't do yourself. Bobu, are you hearing? President Buhari, don't be a swagger president, eh? Don't look down on yourself. We are the end of Africa. Don't accept nonsense into Nigeria, okay? You have to be number one among all Africa. Cheers. Bye. I'll be coming back soon.